A dear online security and rape recovery diary. This is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years I created an online security diary to stay safe. Something's wrong with the filter. Why am I so white? Am I white? I'm so white today. So, I am still in my mother's house. Let's do this quick. I am feeling... That's always the question. I'm happy. My body, oh my God. I think I know now when I start feeling sick. Because when I get up, I'm kind of fine. And then I do stuff and I realize all of a sudden I feel like, oh. So I'm gonna try tomorrow to not do that part where I think it might happen. And then it might not be there. God knows, I don't know. Because it's really like as if something's blocking my brain. So now I had noodles, pure rye noodles. My mother cooked noodles. I'm a hopeless case. But I don't feel worse than before. I actually feel better. It's like before was worse and now I feel better. But it's still not the best. Apples are not good either. When I eat an apple, fructose seems to be bad. I can't eat anything. I feel sick after almost everything, every food you can eat. My knee pain is less today. And somehow my teeth hurt. Where is this going? So, values, peace, peaceful day, everything peaceful. I just try to fix something and that's why women need men. I tried to do something electrical in the kitchen, but we don't understand. We even watched YouTube videos, but we don't understand. And then, yeah, a man has to do that. I'm pretty sure a man looks at it and he knows right away what to do. And we're just there like, no idea. Like you have to push something in, but it has to be installed at the wall first. And we don't understand why, because it doesn't change anything. Like if you have it on the wall or in your hands, why would you only be able to activate it when it's installed on the wall? I don't get it. Flow, fuck today. I already gave up. Like I woke up and then as soon as I had that vroom vroom in my head again, which blocks my thinking somehow, it's like I just feel like going to bed and wait for the day to be over. That's what I feel like when that starts happening, that feeling in my brain. I just want to wait for another day when I don't have that feeling. So yeah, flow, no. Security, I feel safe. Benevolence, same. Harmony, harmonious. Cat, he wants in the front door, out the back door, meow. Yeah, and he was annoying again. But not at 5 a.m. At 7 a.m. it's still no daylight. Contribution work, maybe I'm gonna paint today. I didn't paint yesterday. Money, no. Minus. Wellness, no. Fact is, I'm not gonna do anything else. Because the main problem on this planet is people being possessed, attachments to people, blinding them from seeing the love, from not hurting others because they love themselves. And when you love yourself, you don't hurt other people, which is kind of logic. As long as you hurt other people and you lie to other people's faces, you don't love yourself, because that's not what you do to yourself and that's not what you do to others. So the only thing I want on this planet, because I have no life and nothing else to do, is to cleanse my environment, or as many people in my environment or online or wherever as possible, so the earth can be a happier and lovelier place. So there's nothing else I'm gonna do. I have no other goals in life. Like, what do you want me to do? And in Germany there is nothing to do because people are so possessed, they don't even know what I'm talking about. It's really so simple. Remove attachments, dung, 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 until you know exactly who you are. You actually have to just feel your body and feel your feelings and know exactly what you're feeling. Then you know what's possible, what's not. And then you know your level of sensitivity. And then you know your values and where to stay, where not. And what to do, what not. What you like, what not. You might be an alien like me. You might find out something really weird. And then you have a hard time fit in anywhere. But that's okay, because if you find out you're an alien, you've got lots of friends nobody can see, and that's good too. But don't tell anyone. Shh. Some people think that's schizophrenia. You will also recognize who really feels good and who doesn't, and yeah, I'm just hypersensitive. Not everybody is me. Nobody has to come to that conclusion. But it's okay. I'm fine. Don't you worry. As long as I don't get any letters or bills or have to see a doctor, like seriously, I'm fine. Don't send me a letter. Don't call my phone. Don't talk to me unless you want to give me a lot of money so I can go and see the next doctor or I can go to a wellness center. I will not accept anything else anymore. Fuck everyone. Peace be with everyone. That's the best practice. Oh my god, I walked down the street and I saw a smoker coming and I thought, peace to you, smoker. Peace to you, smoker. I couldn't smell the smoke. I passed by and I couldn't smell him. I thought, that's a little too magical. My belly hurts from the noodles. I keep doing it, but the noodles tasted so great and I had lots of them and I ate them with the children's fork because we had no forks. I still can't believe I didn't have to do hypnosis, or my mind was already fixed for the sugar thing. It was physical. So your physical can override your mind. When the physical is too bad, you just need to fix the physical. And then the mind was strong enough already. You just didn't know. And I still can't believe Germany, like that this is really Germany. Like people wouldn't believe. They think I have to change something in my mind. No, I just don't belong here. There is nothing to change. This is what Germans grow up with, and they don't know before they go traveling. A German doesn't know how other people in other countries can think when they don't leave their country or don't interact with people who have a different mindset. You have to go and meet other people to know what else is possible. Otherwise you have that built-in mindset of your country, or at least read some books, or I don't know. When I say like people I know who hate Trump, they know nothing about him, and they're not even listening to him or reading about him or know what he wants or what he's thinking. They just hate him not knowing. So you can't do that. But I know Germany. I grew up here and I know many other countries. So this is like the craziest mindset I can imagine. It's like demonic, pure, like so. And then they project that on me. Stubborn goat. Me with a flexible mindset. My mind was so flexible. I didn't even know who I was when I left the country, because my mind was so shattered, like borderline like shattered. I didn't know what to think, who to listen to. Then I learned people are lying all the time. I didn't know what is true, what's the truth. I was so confused, and how much I had to read and listen and talk and study to make up my mind. And now my mind is made up. And pattern recognition. Germany, you can say whatever you want. I tried. I was open-minded with the guy, the very last one who didn't pay me to use me as a bin. I was open-minded with him. And I thought positive, even too long. He was already projecting on me and I didn't even realize, thinking he was joking until he lost his respect. And then I realized, all of a sudden, too late, shit, he's already in that stubborn mindset. It's him. I didn't do anything to him. Why would you say things like that? No, I'm just convinced, 100%. Like, it's just confirmed. This is not me. Peace be with Germany. Or maybe I should talk to more intelligent people who traveled the world. Obviously. But I think they do not belong here. Because the majority in Germany is that. Okay, maybe not in the future. Because Germans will be less and less. They don't make enough babies. They're gonna be gone. That's just the fact. So yeah, the future is not German. So to all intelligent people in Germany, please leave Germany. I'm really scared for the good people. If you have a good heart, you do not belong into this country. Really run for your life. Next door, there's a good one. But a regular German would think now, I'm just sick and I need to heal, and then I change my mind. Good luck waiting. So maybe I should do this without warning. You have no idea. I have no idea either. So attachment removal, protection, what's important? Aura, close the holes, don't drink alcohol. Or not too often. If you drink alcohol, close the hole before you drink the next time, if you have a big hole. I don't know how people do that who drink every day. Yeah, disconnection. I keep thinking about these things because I'm very interested. So when someone drinks every day, aura damaged. Of course, the demon takes over, demonic possession takes over, and then you're disconnected. You cannot be connected. Like when you're possessed and you're connected, you would feel the possession every day. You would not keep doing the thing that keeps you possessed. You would fight for your life to get rid of that. Because feeling and being possessed, that would be like, all the time, all the time. Why would you do that to yourself every day? No, you have to disconnect yourself so you don't realize what you're doing. So aura completely damaged and gone, taken over by I don't know how many possessions you could have. And then they're not even themselves, the soul left the body, soul's gone, soul's watching, and of course then they stay calm and they do their duty, that this is what I have to do to get money, do this, suffer, need the drink to relax because ow, So my explanation, that wouldn't be possible if you wouldn't disconnect yourself completely, like from your... Yeah, and then when you connect yourself, you realize, this is not so good, so I have to start doing yoga and feel better, and do this and feel better, and then you slowly get better. And so what's important? Remove that, so you are you. That's so important, isn't it? Close the aura completely, balance the aura, and then protect yourself so nothing can enter. Oh yeah, and my problem was because after the first time healing, we realized, shit, I was clean as fuck and clear as fuck, and I drank almost no alcohol. My aura was fine, everything was perfect. I was strong as fuck. And then I went back into my old life and I got raped 2 times in a row. I thought, wow, how can that happen? I thought, you're healed, and then you stay healed. What did I not see? You cannot go back into your old environment with your new personality, because the old people see the old you. They're still projecting that shit on you. They can't see the new you, and they treat you like that piece of shit they saw in you before. You're not a new person, you're not a healed person, you're still a piece of shit. So they treat you as one. And that's what they probably did. Like before, I was like running around, having sex here, having sex there, and I always said yes. And I wanted it. I wanted it. There was not a time like one of the rapists, we always had sex when they saw each other, which is why I said no sex, and I made up a boyfriend who I didn't have. So my mistake was going back with my healed new self to my old environment, who did not see anything new. They kept seeing the old me. The old me. They probably didn't believe I didn't have sex for 1.5 years, and I didn't party and didn't drink my whole university. I don't think I told my sister my whole university studies, I was not partying. And she said, really? I'm like, obviously, to me that's logic. If I partied during my university, I would not have made that probably. Like, look at me. Like, how long I need to recover from one alcohol night? No, that wouldn't have been possible. And I thought that's obvious, because to me it's obvious. So people don't see in me who I am. That's so funny. And then because you're hanging in that corner with these kind of people, in that corner with these kind of people, you are one of them. Or what? Or because I'm born through my mother who loves shopping. Maybe people called me a shopaholic or something. No, that was probably just an attachment attached to me while I was like born through the vagina. I have no idea how that happens, but people saw in me often what my mother was. Or themselves. I have no idea what it is. But fact is, why would you rape someone who is like living an angel-like life? Like no sex, studying, not lying, honest, not using anyone. Why would you just overhear the no and that it's very clear you don't want sex? Why would you overhear that, ignore that, and just take what you want and treat that person like a piece of shit? Because they don't see it. So, very important in the healed state, stay away from possessed people, from demonic people. Every second has to be paid. I'm gonna help you remove the possession, but please stay away otherwise. Seriously, because I don't want to be seen as that. Just to stay safe, to make that clear. Because we don't want a fucking rapist to think they can just rape me and that piece of shit stays the same. And then she's in pain, but she doesn't even deserve to be in pain because she's a piece of shit. Or I'm pretty sure my father thinks I'm a liar. I'm gonna stay away from everyone who is like drinking regularly, drugging themselves regularly. Like for money, everything's fine. As long as every hour is paid, I'll do anything. But my presence will clear my environment, and my presence, like I would love to do the active clearings as well, because I really like doing that. But I need to stay safe. Even that guy in Switzerland, am I nuts? I paid his entry. What else did I pay? Like, what an idiot am I? Like, since when am I paying for the man? Seriously. I didn't owe him shit. Like, wow. But, and then in my state, like, he earns money. He has 2 jobs. And than taking from me, who has no work and no government money anymore, and I pay for him. That's like me. My dumb me. No, my time has to be paid until all my bills are paid at least. What the fuck is wrong with me? But I never think. I just think, oh yeah, like he needs that and that is available, so take that. It's available. Why not? Like, I know people who do that with all kinds of things. They just think everything in every room belongs to everyone. I think they're kleptomaniacs. They just, as if they think everything just belongs to everyone. It's there, take it. Like, why not? They don't have that judgment or whatever that is like yours and mine. It's just, there's a brush, she needs one, she takes it and gives it to that person, something like that. And then I go to a shop, and it's kind of a very high spiritual level when you see it as that. Because the people I know who have that, who do that, they're really nice people, and always girls. They probably go to the shop and think, oh, I need this, and they just take it and go. Like, it's God-given. Everything belongs to everyone. But girls, we're not there yet. It's gonna take another few hundred years until humanity is there.